Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the lineup of cases by Supcase for the Galaxy Note 20. Now, these were provided to me by Supcase, and they also provided me a dummy unit because I do not have the funds to go out and purchase new devices when they get launched. So this will at least show you how the cases look, and I will be able to at least express an opinion based on how they feel and how they might perform for you. So we have two different styles of cases here. We have over here on the left in these thick boxes the Unicorn Beatle Pro, and we also hear the EXO Pro style. So these can be picked up on Amazon. The Beatle Pro are $20 and the EXO Pro series are about $16. So depending on when you watch this, there might be a sale going on. But let's get into it. Let's take a look at these thicker cases here. The Pro, we have them in various colors. This Pro series is definitely more focused on protection. And I mean, granted, all their cases are, but this even more so. This has a nice belt clip that you can attach obviously to your belt or maybe something on the job site, and clips right in. Got some information there, so it clips just in just like that, and then you can also do it the other way as well. So depending on how you want that, sitting on your belt or whatever you might have it. So this is a nice vibrant red color, and there is a built-in kickstand, as you can see there. That's pretty nifty. It is nice hard plastic. Up here has kind of like this carbon fiber-esque look to it built into the rubber. This is nice thick rubber all around the device here, and then you have your frame in which the device sits into. So this frame matches the back, so the device clips in just like that and then goes right into the case. But let's take a look at the case first before we get the phone in place. So we have, looks like your ports down here, and then you also have a cover for your charging port. You have your buttons, so you have a nice little kind of angled texture on the right hand side. Supcase right there. This texture runs along the left hand side as well, and then you're going to have definitely ample room for protection along the camera. So there is going to be a good amount of drop protection on this. There's no built-in screen protector like previous cases like they've done in the past. And then in the corners, you're going to have a good amount of like air cushions for that added drop protection. So when you get this case into the case, when you get the frame into the case, make sure the edges are seated properly. That way the buttons, everything matches up. And as you can see here, there is going to be room to get access for your S Pen, which is now on the left-hand side on the 20 series. And then there is a little small cutout here on the corner. That way you can at least get your fingernail and pull away that rubber. So this is a bulky case. This will add a good amount of protection like I've already stated. You do have a good lip around the front. More than likely this will not work with glass screen protectors just because of this frame is going to go over the edge a little bit. Well, depending. I can't test that. This frame does go onto the glass, so depending on the screen protector you use, especially tempered glass, it may not fit, so keep that in mind. So as you can see here, here's the amount of gap on the rear glass for the cameras, and there is the kickstand, which you'll be able to listen to music or watch a video, and you can have it standing vertically or horizontally. So nice if you want drop protection, tons of drop protection I should say. And then this belt clip, nice thick sturdy plastic there. The spring in the belt clip is very strong, so that's definitely not going to detach or unclip from your belt or anything like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at these little pamphlets. Basically it shows you how to install the case itself. That's nice at least. Well, here you go. Here's your answer. Please note, The case does not come with a built-in screen protector. Okay, yes, we already know that. The phone comes with a pre-installed official screen protector. Adding an additional screen protector might interfere with the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner that's built in the Note 20 series. So they even let you know, hey, if you take that built-in screen protector off and use a third-party one, it might cause issues with the fingerprint scanner. So let's take a look at some of these other colors real quick. So this is the violet color. It's actually interesting. Not my favorite choice there, but it is there in case you do want that color. Next, this is going to be all these pamphlets and extra bags and everything along. Sorry about that. All right, so this color is a green, kind of gunmetal looking color. I'd say it's kind of similar to that of, I think it's like the iPhone 11 Pro, that kind of like dark green, brown, kind of like gunmetal. Like I think slightly colorblind, but I do believe that is a greenish kind of gunmetal color. Finally, this, I can already tell from that little cutout, this is a vibrant, oh wow, that is a blue if I've ever seen a blue. That is going to stick out. I can't really comment in terms of how this might age in terms of color discoloration or scratches. I do have a quick knife. I can do a quick test in terms of how this might look. So it does a good job in terms of scratches. So if you're going to have keys or anything like that, this is going to actually stand up quite well. The plastic, at least. Again, this is really thick rubber that I would suspect having no issues at all there. So that is the Unicorn Beetle Pro series, these nice thicker cases. Now let's get into the EXO series and see what those are about. Taking the case off is actually quite simple. You dig your finger into this little cutout and you just work your way around the frame. And compared to past experience, that was actually very easy compared to other cases from Supcase. So these other two cases, the EXO, we have a blue, and then we also have a red color as well. Again, $16 for these EXO cases. These can be picked up all on Amazon. I'll leave the links down in the description. So this blue is, I was expecting it to be a similar shade of blue to this one, but it is different. As you can see in there on the camera, that's quite interesting. So this blue is a much lighter shade, and even this frame that it's going to sit in is an additionally different color as well. That's odd, but anyways, nonetheless, we have a clear polycarbonate back here. That way you can at least see the color of your device that you choose, so that'll be nice to see. And then you have a little design in terms of the actual hard plastic. Okay, so we have the case and the frame separated now, and the same front frame design. Stick the phone inside the frame and then sandwich them together. So this case, definitely much more streamlined, thinner. It is more flexible. With the back being polycarbonate, you will have at least some sturdy there. The edges are still TPU rubber, not as thick, but it is going to offer similar drop protection while still looking nice. So if we get the phone into the actual tray, make sure it is completely seated all the way. And then there we are. So this does not have a flap for your charging port. So depending whether or not you like that, that's up to you. But because the charging port is so far seated down into the case, not all charging cables may not fit. So do keep that in mind. I can test real quick. This is a Pixel USB-C charger that will fit just fine, but you can see the type of tolerances that you're going to be dealing with. That might be an issue. It might be a concern for you. You do have all your buttons still on the right hand side. Power button is slightly textured, so you can differentiate it from the volume buttons. It's nice to see. And then there is the color and how it looks with black. You still do have raised camera edges. Doesn't add as much bulk, but it's still going to protect your device if you use this one as well. Again, that same thing goes for the screen protector that I mentioned before. That's unfortunate. I like using tempered glass screen protectors because I do not want to scratch the screen of an expensive phone that I just purchased. So there is the blue, and then we'll just check out the red one. And this red one, I can already tell I love. I like this red way better than the blue one. The color is way more consistent in terms of what I'd expect to be a blue. This is a lighter blue. This is a nice red color. The front being more similar to the same shade of red. It is still slightly off, as you can see there, but they are almost identical, whereas this is quite a contrasting difference in color. You may not like that. Of course, you could always purchase both cases and then interchange the two colors if you so wish. If you want to have the red frame with the blue case or vice versa, that'd be pretty cool looking too. So let me know in the comments which is your favorite. Again, as I said, I'll leave all the links to pick these up. I think these would be a great recommendation if you want something that does offer drop protection. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll do my best to help you out with those. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for future content. I'll see you all in the next one.